SBR Key Lime is a 7-ish-year-old gelding. Stands about 16 hands. He doesn't look that tall, but he does measure that tall. He was purchased from a kill buyer. When we first got him, he appeared to not even hardly be broke to ride. He didn't do anything bad, but he just didn't know what to do. We couldn't get him to go forward. We couldn't get him to do anything. He was just like in total shock. We wondered if it was possible that it was blinker shock, that maybe he'd only been taught to drive. And so we brought him in the next day, and he rode a million times better after he kind of figured out what we wanted. So you're going to see Brienne having to guide him a little bit. This horse would be great for somebody that's kind of wants one that's not been in saddlebred school, that would like to do some sport horse type activities or do more work on their own. Because I believe he has not been to saddlebred school. I do believe he's been driven on the road. He had the shoes. He's put on quite a bit of weight. He's actually very happy to please you and try to do the right things. You'll see he's just a little iffy guiding, and he needs a lot of Brienne's help, but he does respond to her legs. He's not silly. He doesn't mind horses being around him. At this point, we're only walking, trotting him, trying to get him just a little better broke. Um, but he would be ready to canter. He's been sound. His legs look good. And I really like this horse. Like I said, we named him Key Lime because he was a greenie when he came in. And I just feel that as kind as he is, that he had probably not been ridden without a blinker hood or something. I would say he's probably bred and maybe raised by the Amish. I could be wrong. Now, we did not do a DNA testing, which would be interesting to see if he's even registered. But he is saddlebred type, and he was on the road, and he was very thin, so he falls within our parameters. And he's just a nice, kind horse, and who's trying hard to do the right thing. So if you're interested in this horse, contact Saddlebred Rescue, either through the website or the phone, and you need to speak to Aaron. And this might be a really good horse for somebody wanting to work on some training of their own, of dressage or jumping or trail riding or something like that. This might be a really nice horse for that, because he's, to me, has not been to saddlebred school and doesn't have some of those traits and habits that I look for when we're looking for school horses. But he does have the brain to do whatever you'd like him to do. So if you're interested in this horse, please contact Saddlebred Rescue.